Good morning and greetings from Northumberland. It's Wednesday the 23rd of September. We're approaching the equinox, I think, are we not? I hope we haven't missed it because I like to record these geographical and lunar ideas. But it's a difficult day. It's a difficult day. It's raining outside. It's just before sunrise. And I guess the rain outside will be matching the mood of the nation today. We had a speech from the Prime Minister yesterday following his speech in Parliament, and I think he's set out his stall for 6 months of some sort of restriction. Somehow the hope is that we can get through to spring, and that's a long time away, get through till spring, and with the hope that there will be this vaccination and that the track and trace system will give us a greater degree of knowledge and security. And as I said yesterday, I think it means that so much of the responsibility will rest on each individual. That's inevitable in one way, but it's also very difficult. I feel sorry for brides. I'm really pleased that the last wedding I have to do this year is actually on Saturday, so it just misses the change in restrictions, and we can still have the 30 people who plan to come. But everyone else during the year after the weekend will have to do a wedding with 15 people. Funerals are restricted, and people can't get together afterwards to commemorate the life of a loved one. We all understand this, and we understand that these are difficult decisions. But there is going to be a very long haul now over the winter. I'm hopeful that we can continue a pattern of worship similar to the one we've had in September and plan for October, that there will be regular services in all of our churches, and that we can conduct them in a way that is safe and secure in this difficult situation. And we will be publishing our ideas for that during the course of October. But until the end of October, the plan that we published last week will continue, with services at Ellingham and St Paul's every other Sunday, and the services at Beadnell on a Wednesday. It's important, I think, to put that in place, and I know I said some of this yesterday, but it takes time for the message to get through and to sink in. And I may be returning to this whole thing again and again over the next days as we seek to establish what is the best way forward. Jesus today is speaking to his disciples, and ironically, he's telling them to go out. Fortunately, it's in groups of 2 and not in groups of 7, else he would be advocating something that is at present illegal. Jesus is telling the disciples that they have a responsibility to go out, to proclaim the gospel, to bring healing and reconciliation to the people they meet. And not to worry if people reject it. If people reject it, then you've done your best. But if people of peace receive this message, then the message will be a blessing to them and a blessing to those who bring it out. And it seems to me that somehow this sets the pattern for us in this very long haul through the autumn and winter, that we have to be people of blessing and people of peace, people who try to bring to those we meet something of the presence of Christ and the love of Christ. And we're having to find whole new ways of doing it. I think most of us had psychologically set our stall out to have a period of time of doing this with the hope of perhaps a more normal Christmas or whatever. But this doesn't seem like it's going to be. It will be about step by step living out who we are and living out the commandments of Jesus. so that we can move through this all, and that we can come out at the other side, knowing that we've done our best, knowing that we've walked with Jesus and let Jesus walk with us, and knowing that we've done all we can to share this with those who are around us. May God bless us, guide us through these difficult times, and keep us all in his love.